Alright, check this out. Hopefully I can turn around and catch all of this shit. Damn, he needs to put some power steering in his truck. Alright. So, check it out. Coming up on the right, we can see there's, the sun's setting over there, right? Clearly, you know? That's a fucking light source. Doesn't take a rocket genius to figure that out. And you saw the blue sky behind it, where it's still daylight. So, we turn around again. Don't worry, I'm not doing no sleight of hand shit. We're gonna flip back to the other one too. So here we go. It looks like kind of orangish, like inside that cloud, like where it's radiating from. Yeah. But then we look back here, and what do we see? We got a fucking sunset. Here, we got a fucking sunset. I don't got nowhere to be right this second. Drive a little further. If that's not convincing enough for people, maybe I'll find the third one. Because, yeah, there are at least 3. Not every day do I see 3. But I have. I might have to just go ahead and attach them before I upload this video, since you want to call me a liar there too, right? What the fuck is that? Okay? What we got going over here? I know I say the F-bomb a lot, but, and especially today after the bullshit that I've been dealing with, okay, there's no question, okay? So this is what, well, yeah, there is a question. I'm going to ask a question. All you, I'm sure half of you that are subscribing to me are fuckhead shields, you know? I don't really got to call you names. I don't got to harass you about how stupid you are or blame the same educational system, you know, that made you smart and made me stupid. No, it ain't got to go that fucking deep. You are willing to lie to the masses. You are comfortable letting bullshit come out your mouth, okay? That's like having rabies. You know what I mean? That's fucking... Yeah, I mean, that's like shitting out your fucking mouth. And if that's what you do for a living, I'm not mad because you called me a fucking idiot, flat tard or some shit. I feel sorry for you, man. I really do. I have compassion for even my enemies. But let me ask you, smart motherfuckers, especially that just say what, you know, the motherfucker with the stupid ass looking hat, man. You ain't no fucking Mexican. Take off the damn sombrero. Fuck you. Most of you shills, I pray for you. You know, I hope it gets better for you. I really do feel bad for you. Dude with the hat, fuck you, man. It's on the back burner, but yeah, I got a project just for you coming up. Son of a fucking bitch. You know who you are. God, I would love to meet you in person one day. Man, I've been in jail for fighting the cops. You think I won't whip your fucking ass? Anyways, back to my question. If we can clearly see this shit, that we got something in the deep dark nothing of outer space, right? That's producing light. At least that's the story that we get. Whether or not you believe the sun is the size of what? How many? Is it like 1 billion Earths could fit in the sun? Or y'all change it every damn time. You know, as soon as somebody proves you wrong,
Sunset.
you fucking make up some more bullshit that's theoretic, you know, pseudoscience. But for the regular person that's not a science geek, that's not a conspiracy theorist, that's not a NASA fanboy, just a regular person, let me ask you something. If what you're taught in school, you know, it could be, you can be wrong, and I mean, dude, we're only human. I've never heard one of you motherfuckers just even say that, you know, all these precise calculations, that there's not even a chance that it could possibly be wrong. That's what made me a conspiracy theorist in the first place. If somebody's like, man, I'm pretty sure this is what it is, but shit, hey dude, if it ain't, fuck, you know? I can respect that. No matter how much proof I dig up that there is no freaking outer space or any of that bullshit. How does this register to you? You normal people, you don't own a telescope, don't have a P900, don't even really care because you don't understand why it matters what shape the earth is. It matters more than you can think. I mean, Monopoly. Go play Monopoly on a checkerboard. That's how much it really matters. When you realize it, when the average person realizes it, man, I don't got to be the one to start the lynch mob. When the average mind knows, when people really, you know, finally pull their heads out of their asses for a minute and figure it out and start adding up how much money is owed to them. I mean, this costs more than money. This shit has cost the lives of your loved ones. Really. When you figure it out, I'm not going to sit here and spell this shit out for everybody no more. I'm tired of answering these same questions, and then people, as soon as you start to give them an answer, they don't have time to hear it. So, you know, basically everybody's just stick and move. Let me defend gravity real quick, say it works perfectly, and then fucking jet on this conversation because it don't even matter. How do you justify sending your kids to this school that teaches you something even 100 times bigger? Let's say it's the flat earth sun. Let's say it's something that's 30 miles in diameter. Is in that deep, dark, nothing, black void of outer space. How do you justify sending your kids to the school and they miss, you know, if NASA's getting $55 million a day, why is there two big bright things in the sky every freaking night nowadays? You got two fucking big ass bright things in the sky and none of it's showed up on any fucking, what's the name of their stupid telescope? Kepler. Come on, idiot. Man, fucking people don't know how to drive. Hubble. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. The stupid ass tripod with the chrome duct tape on it. Man, do y'all really sit there? I want to know what the shields really talk about when they know they're not in the presence of the fucking people that are actually smarter than them. What do y'all talk about? I mean, do y'all sit there and jerk off to it? And, like, really thinking, oh, yeah, we're going to have lightsabers one day. We're going to have big lightsabers, you know? Or do you just, like, laugh, hey, man, we got these fools paying us to fucking pretend all this bullshit? Which is it? How do y'all really act? Or are y'all fucking really like lizards? Like, I used to not think that was, you know, very plausible explanation for anything, but I really wouldn't put it past any of you motherfuckers. Fucking when you get home and turn in for the night, you take off your human skin, They start eating crickets and shit. I mean, really. Beginning to believe that lizard shit more and more. And if that's the case, man, I've had quite a many pet lizards in my life. Don't go around calling yourselves any sort of superior being. Even among lizard kind, you're not superior. You're fucking dipshits. So put that one in your pipe and smoke it. You can't even outdo a lizard. You got better lizards out there than you. And you're the one hoarding the knowledge. And getting the advantage on the rest of the world because you got them swooned into believing your bullshit story. And you still can't do it right. Then I get bored looking at porn, but since I'm there in front of the computer, don't want to look at porn, want to look at something else. I can disprove every one of those geniuses. Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton. They're just fucking Freemasons. Am I saying I'm smarter than Einstein? Yeah, I'm a lot fucking smarter than Einstein. That guy, you got that picture burned into your head, and you think that's a genius. Or this one, I just hinted onto it on another video, but Stephen Hawking. Come on, y'all. That Sophia robot, the artificial intelligence, if it was Kermit the Frog instead of that bald robot with a little transparent, noggin like those 80s phones or something, that make, not going to put a wig on it because then it'll look like a sex doll instead of an AI robot, But we got to still show some mechanical shit in the head, right? Just to give it that extra flair. Okay, come on now. Stephen Hawking. Okay, just entertain this possibility. Some dude screwed over the fucking mob and got the worst beating of his life, got vegetated in that fucking wheelchair with a piss bag and a speak and spell. When he's the same point in history when the speak and spell toy comes out is when this genius named Stephen Hawking, who sounds just like the speak and spell, can tap a little button, drool on himself, and shoot mind bullets into his talk box. Come on. Let me ask you, if it was Kermit the Frog, if it was Barney, would you believe it? You think because a guy is on TV having a conversation with a robot, that proves, that validates this AI shit? AI, call it what you want. I'm not going to say it's artificial intelligence because it's really not that fucking intelligent. Is it the Antichrist? I'm pretty positive of that. I've been working on that one a long time. I don't think it's a man. You got these cell phones, soul phones, cells in your, prison, selfie, I am worshiping me, myself. I don't need anybody because everything I have, it's just me and my phone, my online world, this digital realm, just added onto the dimensions that we already exist in. See, I exist in my own mind. I exist in my own body. And that's just two. But then I exist in my interaction, my direct interaction with people. And I exist in how I affect their lives, even if nothing more than to talk about me. How I exist when I'm not there, the present. Well, we've all got another existence, and that's pretty much birth certificate from Google. People deciding is better to invest into this world that you know, where you're staring into its screen and then having interaction. See, check it out. I got a garden, bunch of vegetables, a pen I'm working on fixing, got a shed I've already paid for, got this shed I gotta put together. Always picking up new things. I mean, hell, I might have a banjo next week or something. One day I was looking at the phone and it hit me like a ton of bricks. Man, hours and hours and hours and hours gone by, not even communicating to other people. That's one thing when you're using it to communicate, but just staring at this little oil byproduct with little pieces of gold in it. How much do I invest of myself into that damn thing? And I got a smartphone. I can only use it around the internet. I pay $4 a month for a flip phone because I don't like having that leash on me. The flip phone, well, I don't talk on the phone much, so half the time I don't have it on me. When I'm at home, I've got a computer, but still, I try to avoid spending my entire day staring at a freaking screen. I don't want to keep moving forward with the technology. I'd rather move back. I remember better times. It's just insanity to keep moving forward in the wrong direction, right? And, you know, there's only certain problems in this world that I'm interested in changing. Do I feel like I can create the inspiration and, you know, enlighten people? Like, on a massive scale. I believe I can. You could stick somebody else's name on it, give it to a Freemason, let him take credit for whatever. I think I can change the world in an important way, in a good way. Then there's other problems, you know, simple problems that come with a shitload of complications that I'm just not interested in. And some people gotta just, you know, want it for themselves. You know, to evaluate, take a personal inventory on just where your values are. And, you know, we live in this world that's just stitched together by receipts. And, you know, because of these receipts in our personal worth, whatever we think our time and efforts should compensate us with, that's already missing one of the biggest points of life. There wasn't a contract when you were born. Not in the physical world. If you made it 2 days, you got it more than a lot of the creatures that exist on Earth. If you live 2 days, and you were not promised that. That's how I stay so light. That's how I stay so free. I mean, and I know I want to be that way at least. It's not always easy. I get a lot of friction from my family, from my friends, and then, you know, of course, like I said, half of my subscribers on YouTube. But the other half are the ones that actually watch my videos because they like my stuff. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Why don't you watch good videos? Why are you watching my shit anyway? I love y'all and I appreciate you very much. Didn't intend for this to be a long video, but I'll go ahead and wrap it up. I want to say thank you very much to Chelsea Bedell, Donnie Daytona, Brian Austin Lambert, Mia's Pair of Glasses, Pastor Rhodes, Truth Set